Radiator Moze, boys! Oh my god, that's overpowered. Alright guys, so here we are at the build here. So to run things off, we're going to be running through the Shield of Retribution and the Demolition Woman tree. So to start things off, we're going to be running 5 out of 5 in Armor and Infantry, 5 out of 5 in Blood Off Ingenuity, 3 out of 3 in the Thin Red Line. For right here in Drowning in Brass, you could throw more into it if you wanted to. However, I decided to opt out of that, out more into Phalanx Doctrine and Desperate Measures. My class mod gives 4 into Phalanx Doctrine and gives 1 into Desperate Measures, just pointing that out. If you want to put more into Drowning in Brass, go ahead. Full Cannibal Pass for extra regen, and then once again more regen with every critical hit. However, you may opt out of this one. We're not going to be really using are going to be like aiming as much, but mainly this is going to help with our grenades. So we also have Behind the Iron Curtain, shield recharge delay is reduced and recharge rate is increased 3 out of 3. Constant shield regeneration is going to be what we specking into here for. Desperate Measures 4 out of 3 I already said, and then Phalanx Doctrine is a great kill skill that I like to stack up quite a lot, so that's why we have 6 into it. And then we have 1 in the Force Feedback. We don't have anything with Tenacious Defense because the class mod I'm using is a Deathless. Just pointing that out. You'll see later on the video that the class mod is very important, plays a very vital role. So if you do have one that isn't a Deathless, then by all means go ahead and throw 1 in Tenacious Defense. But I didn't, so yeah. Coming over here into Demolition Woman. So we're going to be specking 2 out of 3 into Deadlines, 3 out of 5 into Grizzled. The reason why we don't put anything into Fire in the Skagged In is very important. We'll get into that later on, but we're not specking into this for a certain reason, obviously. So we have 3 out of 3 into Means of Destruction, 4 out of 5, not 4 out of 5, 5 out of 5 into Torque's Cross Promotion. And then we have Auto Bear, 3 out of 3 in the Pull the Holy Pin. We're maxing out Vampire here for nice regen. We're going to be using a Bloodletters, so this will help with our shield obviously really nicely. And then this is just really good if you do go down, which you will go down, but you'll be picking yourself up very consistently. So yeah, this perk's also very nice. And then for what we're running for Iron Bear, I'm running the Hammer Down Protocol twice. Basically, you could run softeners if you want. However, I'm just running this for radiation damage because, yeah, radiation damage is what we're doing. We're Radiator Moze, boys. That's what we're here for. Okay, and then once again, we have nothing spec'd into the Bottomless Mags tree. So yeah, moving over here into the actual equipment, you'll notice that my backpack is chilling. And then you'll notice how we have lots of radiation stuff. So the most important things we'll go ahead and run off are the Cultivating Red Suit. Mainly just the red suit is what you need for this build to work very well. You need it as it grants radiation immunity, and that's very important for when we're doing this, because we're Radiator Moze is what we do. We're gonna be having lots of radiation damage coming from us and stuff. So yeah. This grenade can totally be switched out for this grenade if I want to, for even more radiation damage. However, we're having this because the Merv is radiation as well, which is why I'm keeping it on. But if you want to, you can switch off of it. You mainly just want to run a good radiation grenade. The Hex works well, or anything that gives you on SEE or something like that gives you radiation damage. However, the shield is very important, and the class mod is the second most important thing. You need this because this gives you a radiation aura and gives you a damage burst and is very good. And there's another thing we can do here with this puppy is we can equip it and unequip it. Basically we can do this, press X over and over and over again, and just constantly re-equip it and equip it, and we can apply ourselves some maddening damage buffs to our aura here, allowing us to be a basal nuisance into where the whiff of our radiation will honestly drop enemies as fast as all can be. Just wanting to point that out here. So, and then once you have you want to stack this as many times as you do as you want, then you want to have something to apply radiation to yourself. For me, that's going to be my Itchy Devil's Foursome. It's a really nice radiation weapon. I also have the Scourge here, and then I don't really use this gun. It's just kind of on here because it's cool and has good anointment and it's radiation, not gonna cap. And then this is here just because it's here, because I don't even use this. Mainly just run a foursome, and then a red suit, an atom bomb. And once again, I said I'm running a deathless, so That's why I'm specking a lot into. That's why I'm not specking into Tenacious Defense over here. Another thing I want to point out why we're not running any of Cloud of Lead or any into Fire and Skagged in is because that will do incinerate damage to us, and that will eat away at our shield that we have. The red suit doesn't have that much shield into it, so putting as much into it as possible is very important, and also not allowing us to take extra damage from like incinerary stuff, because if we would have done that, we would apply fire to most of our weapons and we would burn our shield down retardedly fast, and it just would hurt the build more than help it. So that's why I completely avoided Fire and Skagged in and Cloud of Lead. Just wanted to point that out. Once again, most important thing is going to be your red suit and your atom bomb. Your grenade, if it's radiation, throw it on. If it has a nice action skill or nice anointment, you gotta throw it on. And then I would highly recommend a bloodletter, because we're gonna be using vampire for regen with our grenades. So yeah, just take note of that. But yeah, guys, that is gonna just about do it for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop your load on that like button and subscribe if you are new. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and give that bell down there a little bit of love tap for me. I would greatly appreciate it. So join our Discord, Shrine Discord. It's a nice little community that me and my boy Hyphen are building up. So if you want to be a part of that little community, link at the top of your description. But anyways, guys, my name's Kree. Hope you all did enjoy. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Oh my god. Here we go, Radiator Moze versus General Tron. He's gonna get bodied. Radiation Moze, Radiator Moze, bro. We don't play games here, Radiator Moze. That's so overpowered. That's so busted.